Day one of Kendal Calling Festival. We started off the day with a coffee, of course. Here's my festival outfit of the day. We headed into the arena to get some breakfast. This was the worst sausage bap in the world. £7 for one cheap sausage and a bun. No thanks. There literally wasn't even any butter in it. What an absolute rip-off. Anyway, we started off the day by watching Rihanna Downey. Such a lovely daytime festival vibe. Short interlude for my little dance. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. We spotted some cool t-shirts at the merch tent yesterday, so we went and picked one up. And then decided to explore the festival a little bit more. We went over to this really cute little birdhouse, had a little mooch through the Lost Eden, such a cool bit of the festival, and then we watched the Arctic Numpties. Such a good tribute band. And then, of course, it was time for lunch. We tried this Himalayan dumpling place, which tasted very similar to Tibetan Kitchen if you've ever had that at a festival before. We then headed back on over to the main stage to watch the Snuts. Such lovely summery songs, perfect for another daytime set. It was then time for the vaccines. We were really excited to watch this band. They really had such a nostalgic feel. It really took me back to my teenage years. A lot of people seemed to really enjoy this set. I'd definitely go and see them again if they were on another festival lineup. After this, we had another mooch around the arena. Now, if you don't know, Kendal Calling is famous for its themes. There is a fancy dress day on the last day, and this year it was back to the movies. There were also little hints to this theme across the whole festival over the 3 days, including this fake camera crew who were just recruiting people to be a part of their film. It was so random, but absolutely hilarious. That poor girl in the trolley. It was then time for the absolutely insane set that was the Scissor Sisters. Absolutely adored his outfit, those dungarees. And the amount of silly hats this man wore throughout this set was absolutely brilliant. It was a little bit rainy, but honestly, there was nothing that could bring these vibes down. All I could think about was just imagine if you got the job of boob jiggler for the Scissor Sisters. The set ended with this creepy monster thing. Honestly, no. It was an absolute journey. We got these cheesy wraps for dinner. One was a breaded brie with cranberry sauce, and the other was halloumi with a side of chips, of course. You can't go too far wrong with breaded cheese in a wrap. It was then time for the first headliner of the weekend, Two Door Cinema Club. They were celebrating the anniversary of their album Tourist History, so they played the whole thing through in full. They had some good songs to dance to, but honestly, the vibes just weren't there for me. I much prefer it when a band interacts with the audience, and they don't really do that, but we did still have a good time nonetheless. We did, however, decide to leave halfway through and go and watch Havana at the Calling Out stage. So glad we did this. They gave such a good performance. I've listened to these guys for a while now, but never actually seen them live, so it was a really good opportunity to go and see them, and I'm so glad I did. Honestly, their set was so honest and raw. A few things went wrong, but honestly, I think sometimes they're the best shows. It makes for a really interesting live experience and just reminds you that the people on stage are actually real people who can also make mistakes. It was then, of course, shit indie disco time. Always a must at any festival. And it went down as well as it always does. I will now leave you with the beautiful sounds of people singing at a silent disco. Absolutely beautiful, as always. This silent disco is absolutely huge. One of my favourite things to do is just observe people at silent disco. I feel like it really lets people lose their inhibitions, and it is just so lovely. That's it for day one of Kendal Calling. Come back tomorrow to see day 2.